Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to Star Stable. It's the Wednesday update today, so we're gonna go find Farah, or Farah, or however you pronounce her name. It's a very pretty name, but I don't know how to pronounce it. But, she's supposed to be between, Fort Pinta and Doyle's Abbey. I think that's what it said. So we'll see. What is this? Hi, Percy. My cat. I don't suppose you've seen a four-pronged stitching punch lying around or anywhere. It's sort of like a chunky fork. No? Oh dear. Oh, cat. My name's Farah, and this handsome feathered fellow is Toby. We were on our way to Valedale when I hit a bumpy patch in the road, and, well, you can see the mess I made with all these supplies. Supplies? Supplies for my new workshop. I've got a nice piece of land picked out right on the banks of the Silversong River. But right now I have to focus on finding the supplies that fell off the cart. Some of them are irreplaceable. I could help. Really? That would be amazing. It'll go so much faster if we work together. AKA, I do all the work, and you just stand there. I see you found my loom. Did you know that in the 19th century they made looms equipped with punch cards to streamline the weaving process? They inspired Ada Lovelace and were a stepping stone to the first computers. I love crafting history. Yeah, that is kind of cool. My tools. Punches, awls, chisels, shears, you name it. Some of these are heirlooms passed down for generations. I don't know why I'm, cutting off the end of my words. I see you found Toby's supply of snack cakes. They're made from dried crickets and mealworms. Even though he blathers on about it, Toby loves bugs, and they're quite nutritious. Help yourself to one if you're hungry. No thanks. That bolt of material looks like leather, doesn't it? It's not. It's a supple and durable material made from the Jorcanta mushroom. Perfect for saddle making. Oh, please be careful with that. My grandmother's journal documents traditional Druid techniques that have all but been lost to history. I don't know what I'd do without that book. Okay. Oh, a little farther, Neptune. All is accounted for. I'm lucky you showed up when you did. Well, everything seems to be in order, and this time I made sure to secure everything extra tight. Well, Toby, are you ready to hit the road again? Now, don't get your feathers in a bunch. I'll take it nice and slow this time. I'm just so excited that we're finally making my dream a reality. Imagine a workshop dedicated to keeping Jorvik's traditional techniques alive. If you should find yourself in Valedale, Shiloh, I hope you'll stop by. Perhaps I could even teach you a thing or two about sustainable craftsmanship. Thanks again for your help. Aiding willing, we'll see each other again soon. Bye-bye. Okay. Alright, well, that looks like that's it for the beginner quest for Farah. So, I think I shall see if I can find anything to do with my higher level accounts. Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Star Stable. We are going to be helping Farah today. It's Farah. It's still Christmas, but Shiloh's only level 10, and I'm not confident that the Frasians that are going to be released in. Let's see. It is Friday, so 5 days. So we have 5 days until the Frasians come out, and I would really like to quest as much as possible in the meantime. So we're going to help Farah. To begin with, that's not all we're going to be doing because it's a fairly like there's reputation levels associated with the quests, but for now, this is the second half of a very old video, so here we are. Business is off to a great start, but the truth is, a store was never my dream. Can I share my vision with you, Shiloh? You might not guess it based on how I'm dressed now, but I was raised in York City. Growing up, the closest I came to feeling Aiden's presence was eating ice cream beneath her statue in the city plaza. I didn't even know I had family in Valedale until Grandma got sick. Mom and Dad brought me here and explained how they had moved away from the druid life and never looked back. Leave Valedale. Why? How does news make you feel? Not gonna lie, at first I was a little embarrassed. Being a city kid, druids were not cool. But that attitude didn't last long. I spent as much time as I could learning from my grandma about druid traditions. She taught me how to live off of Jorvik's natural bounty, how to survive and thrive on the things you find in nature. There are traditional crafting techniques known only on this island that have been yeah, that's a little bit of a grammar mistake there, but it's translated, so there are traditional crafting techniques known only on this island that have been passed along since prehistoric times. I ran out of breath there. With so many, like my parents, abandoning hold on. With so many, like my parents, abandoning these traditions, the knowledge was in danger of disappearing completely. So I decided that as soon as I was old enough, I would travel throughout Jorvik to meet with other elderly druids like my grandma and learn all I could from them about living in harmony with Jorvik. That's incredible. I know. Wherever I traveled, I found others like my grandmother with so much to share. It was an honor to learn from them all. It was also on my journeys, in the county of Evermist, that I met Toby here. Now that my travels are over, I want to share what I have learned about foraging, crafting, and community. Will you join me as an apprentice, Shiloh, in helping make the stream a reality? Count me in. Maybe we get down for a minute. That's my dream, Shiloh. I hope you'll help me make it a reality.
Did I get that?
Excuse me for a moment. I think I see a customer. Hiya, Avalon. Back again so soon? Yes, Miss Farah. I seem to have run out of that most delicious tea you sold me. Do you have more that I might purchase? I'm afraid I'm all out of herbal tea, but it shouldn't take long for me to get more. Really? Who is your supplier, if I might ask? The forests of Jorvik. I forage the ingredients myself. Ah, that explains it. Of course we have Aideen to thank for such for such a delicious beverage. How about this? As soon as we have more, we'll bring it to your house. Oh, such amazing service. You are a blessing in this community, Farah.
Did I get that?
To fill Avalon's order, I'll need to go foraging, but that means closing up the shop. What am I going to do? Crafting things the Farah way starts with... Okay, Percy. Excuse me while I let my cat in the window. Hi, Percy. Can you, maybe come in completely? Oh. Alright. Starts with finding the ingredients yourself. If you're going to help my workshop become a reality, we should start with lesson foraging. Follow me. Okay. I set up this bench to showcase the many versatile materials you can find as you explore Jorvik. Let's go through them together. First, we have flax, a true miracle plant. Fibers from the stalk can be used to make linen, while the seeds can be pressed to make linseed oil. Next is a Jorvegian variety of the reed known as jute. This hardy and versatile plant can be used to make rope and sackcloth. Here is stone moss, one of nature's great purifiers with a distinctive green hue. Bee balm is a lovely flower noted for its soothing qualities and rich purple colors. The rubia plant might look humble on the surface, but its crimson roots make for a beautiful red dye. Finally, these aromatic flowers are wild chamomile. They are the star ingredient in the tea Avalon is so fond of, among other uses. Please don't try and take the samples from this bench to use in your recipes. They are for educational purposes only. And thus concludes our crash course in foraging. Okay. I'll leave the samples here so you can study at your leisure. I've written field notes with tips for where to find them in the wild. Soon you'll learn to make supplies from all of these ingredients, but right now we need just one plant in order to fill Avalon's order. Wild chamomile is the main ingredient in my herbal tea and is quite common on Jorvik. It grows in sunny meadows, away from water. You should be able to find some growing nearby. I seem to remember a patch growing near a burned-down house near the road to the south. Go and pick 2 chamomile flowers. When you come back, we can take them to my workshop to craft some tea. Crafting ingredients grow throughout Jorvik. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Holly, let's go. Go. Oh, she's so pretty. I still love the Andalusians, honestly. But I just... Alright. Okay, here we are. Can I go? Yes, I can. Alright. Back to Farah. Yoinks! That was not a great decision, but okay. Okay. Farah. These flowers will do nicely. Hang on to those. You'll need them next. If we're going to get Avalon his tea, we need to bring out the potential of those ingredients. I think it's time I introduce you to the next phase of my dream. Follow me. Okay. So, Holly, I will leave you up here. And... welcome to the Riverside Workshop. It's here that I hope to pass on techniques. Come on! It's here that I hope to pass on techniques for crafting from sustainable ingredients found right here on Jorvik. It's been quite an effort setting up shop on my own. Sorry, Toby, you're right. You've worked so hard to keep away the mice. Shiloh, if you're going to apprentice with me in crafting, your journey starts now. There are 3 workstations. Help me unpack and we'll set up each so you can familiarize yourself with the tools and functions of each. Or we can just lag. There it goes. Okay. This is the tailor workstation. Here you can fashion clothing from any recipes you've unlocked. Next is the saddlery workstation. You'll find tools for making all manner of tack based on your recipes. Last but not least, we have the supplies workstation. Here you can make useful items that people around Jorvik might need, like the tea that Avalon asked for. Oh, Holly, you were supposed to stay up there, but okay. I'm glad you could be here to help finish the workshop. After all, my dream of spreading traditional crafting techniques is a community effort. Now it's time to turn that wild chamomile that you forged into a supply of refreshing herbal tea. Go ahead and use the supplies workstation that we set up before. Toby and I will stay here and supervise. Yeah. And recipe is brewing completed. Oh, goodness. You've proven yourself an adept apprentice in harvesting and crafting. Now it's time to bring things full circle. Convincing the people of Jorvik to trust in handcrafting supplies made from local ingredients will take time. But I'm confident that when customers see these goods for themselves, they'll become customers for life. Take Avalon. Once he tried my recipe for herbal tea, he won't drink anything else. I've set up an order board here in the workshop that lists which customers are looking for which goods each day. I went ahead and added Avalon's order to the board. Since I won't always be here to supervise the process, you should go ahead and practice signing up for a delivery. again, or we can just lag. Okay. Well, Holly, this time you stay here. Okay.
Meow.
Great, you're now signed up to deliver herbal tea to Avalon. I trust you know where to find him.
Meow.
I do. Kuma, ha ha ha. Kuma! As a regular customer, Avalon has a delivery box where you can leave his order. It looks like this. Really, Kuma? Kuma's a cat, if I haven't mentioned that at some point.
Meow.
Once you've completed the delivery, come back and we can review what you've learned. Okay? Okay, Holly, maybe I should have brought you up. Alright. Okay. Oh, the lag. What brings you to my cottage, Shiloh? Don't tell me the runestones are singing again. Dear, oh dear, what calamity is befalling Jorvik this time? I have your delivery of herbal tea. Praise Adine, what sweet relief. I tell you, Farah's blend is... Farah's blend is the best I've ever had. I'm helping Farah expand her workshop. Keeping the traditional ways alive is indeed a noble mission, Shiloh. May Adine smile on your venture. I know that I'll be ordering from Farah's workshop again, and I'll be sure to tell all my friends to do the same. Thank you, my friend. Here is your payment for the tea. Until next time. Okay. So, now we go. Kuma? Really? Really? Kuma! You know, I... Okay. Kuma! Kuma. Kuma. Congratulations on completing your first order. I can't see past the cat. Foraging, crafting, and delivery. You have the skills to help this workshop grow. Let's recap. Okay. With my recipes, you can craft from materials that grow naturally around the island. You can find these ingredients as you explore. The supplies workstation will allow you to convert ingredients into practical goods that the people of Jorvik need. The orders board shows you which customers are buying what supplies today. I'll refresh the board with new orders every day. As you gain experience in crafting supplies, you can earn recipes for clothing and tack. Building a brighter tomorrow by spreading a passion for sustainable, handmade goods. That's my dream, and I'm so happy that we can make it a reality together. You're ready to start crafting and completing the jobs on your own. Keep up the good work, and I'll be in touch soon. Okay. So, now we have, let's see, Philip Sunfield needs netting. Loretta needs pink cloth. And Mrs. Holdsworth needs incense. I have nothing to craft with right now. However, um, I will be working on that off camera. Because it's quite a lot of running around and collecting, and I just don't have the right mindset to just record that. And um, also, that would be a really, 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 really long video. So, um, at the end of this, at the end of this, not at the not at the end of this video, but in a future video, when I have all of the recipes unlocked and I've crafted all of the tack and clothing, I will do a little clip or a slideshow or something at the end showcasing all of the pieces of the sets. There's 3 sets. Um, so yeah. But anyway, that's going to be it for this time, my lovelies, and I will see you all next time. Bye!